only three things are promised in this world: birth, death, and that the NFL will be playing on Thanksgiving. You cannot go anywhere without seeing the Dallas Cowboys and the Lions playing while you're trying to eat your turkey dinner. Well, have you ever wondered why they're always playing every Thanksgiving? Well, make sure to give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down because it's your thumb, because that's what we're talking about today. And let's go ahead and get into it. When it comes to the NFL and Thanksgiving, it's a long, drawn out tradition, as ever since the beginning of the NFL in 1920, there's been NFL games on Thanksgiving, but the tradition wasn't really there and has as much meaning as it does now. That tradition started in 1934 with Detroit Lions owner George Richardson, who really wanted to get more fans coming out to their game and draw more buzz around the Detroit Lions, as they had just moved to Detroit. Now, they were able to do this and get as much recognition and a lot of people in the doors. One, because they had a deal with NBC, and two, they got that deal with NBC because George owned a major affiliated radio show with NBC. And this allowed the game to get on 94 stations and became the beginning of history. Now, another thing that helped this was that the Detroit Lions were also playing the previous year's champion, the Chicago Bears. The Lions did lose this game, but it started a complete tradition that changed the landscape of Thanksgiving and football for the end of time. Over 26,000 tickets were sold, and they even said that some people had to be turned away because all these people wanted to be a part of the Detroit Lions Thanksgiving tradition. And ever since then, the Detroit Lions have played on Thanksgiving Thursday every year. Now, they did take a break for World War II. As you know, nothing happened during then. And the Lions have a 37-42-2 record in those Thanksgiving football games. The Cowboys' tradition and association with Thanksgiving football starts relatively like the Lions did as well, as in the 1960s, the Dallas Cowboys were really struggling with their coach Tom Landry, and the team was not creating a lot of buzz. The NFL was looking around to expand the Thanksgiving Day slate, but a lot of teams did not want to play in that 4 o'clock noon time because they knew people would be eating and no one would be engaged or even want to come to that game. But Cowboy managers decided, hey, it can't hurt and we'll take that time slot, as he thought the publicity would be good since the team is struggling. And it did work. Starting in 1966, the Dallas Cowboys played in that late afternoon time slot of the Thanksgiving Day games. A lot of fans turned out and a lot of people enjoyed that game. And that has allowed the Cowboys to keep hold of that late afternoon game time slot. Now, they did lose that time slot in 1975 and 1977 to St. Louis, as they were the new team and the commissioner thought it would be a good idea to give them a shot. But St. Louis lost so bad both years that they decided that the Cowboys can just have that, as they are 30-21-1 when it comes to Thanksgiving football games. And in 2006, the NFL decided to add a third game in that Thanksgiving time slot, which is now the late game that starts around 8:20 Eastern Standard Time. And that goes to any team in the NFL who would like the spot, and it's always rotating every year. This year, the Lions are playing the Bears, the Raiders are coming to the Cowboys, and the Bills versus the Saints. Thanksgiving Day football has been a great addition to the NFL, especially as they love to make profit. And if you want to know more about how the NFL makes money, make sure to check out this video right here. I'll link it in the description as well as the cards, because on the last Thursday of November, more than 10 hours of football are watched on TV, and all of those 10 hours, a lot of people are watching. Now that you know so much about the NFL and Thanksgiving, make sure to check out my How the NFL playlist works so you can know all about the NFL as we are creeping up on the NFL playoffs. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video, which are on Mondays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In December, I'll be doing a live holiday show right here on the Her Sports Convo channel. So let me know down in the comments below what day and time you would like to see the holiday live show, as well as let me know if you actually watch football on Thanksgiving. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down because it's still your thumb. And remember, don't be afraid to join the convo. George Richardson. Where did I get Wasier from? Okay, girl.